I was an FBI agent. That night, I was riding the subway home. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a man in black. He slid his backpack under the seat. Then, just before the train took off, he walked off and left the bag behind. My instincts kicked in right away. I went to where he was standing. I crouched down and opened the backpack. Inside was a ticking time bomb. My heart sank. I rushed over and pulled the emergency brake. The train screeched to a halt.
Hey, FBI! I need everybody to exit the train into the tunnels quietly and calmly right now. There's a bomb!
Someone yelled, "Bomb!" and the entire car fell into chaos. People panicked and rushed to the doors. Screaming filled the space. In that moment, I saw the worst side of humanity. Big, strong men shoved past the elderly and children, scrambling to save themselves. I scanned the car. That's when I saw the mother and daughter I had given my seat to earlier. They were trapped by the crowd. They couldn't move. I ran to them, scooped up the little girl, shielded them as we pushed toward the exit. We had just jumped off when a massive blast wave hit me. My vision blurred. I forced my eyes open. The mother and daughter were safe. Right before I passed out, I saw the number on the train, 2781. I didn't know that number would soon pull me into something much bigger. Thanks to the quick response, there weren't many casualties, but I had a concussion and was put on leave. Crowds surrounded the police line. That's when I saw him again, the man in black. He was in the crowd. I reached for backup. He turned and ran. I gritted my teeth, pushed through the pain, and chased after him. He led me into a quiet alley, but then he vanished. I pulled my gun, stepped slowly into the dark. I got near a trash bin, and something slammed into me from behind. He tried to take my weapon. I wrestled him down, but my body wasn't right. I was dizzy, weak. He pinned me to the ground. That's when I saw it, a snake tattoo on his waist. He gave up the fight and ran. I staggered to my feet and chased him again. Then, a car came out of nowhere and hit me hard. I hit the pavement and couldn't move. I watched helplessly as he disappeared into the night. 1 year later, because of that incident, I was reassigned to a desk job at the White House. My schedule changed completely. I got up at 5 p.m., clocked in by 7:30 at night. My new job was strange. Every night at 8, I'd open a certain office door, trade shifts with the guy inside, and spend the night watching over a single phone. It was an old landline. It had never rung, but if it ever did, it meant a threat to national security. To me, this felt like exile, alone every night, just me and a silent phone. I had no idea how long this would go on, but that night, the phone rang. It was the first time I had ever heard it ring.